Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more F1 22. Well and truly looking forward to getting stuck into the, saw a couple of races before watching the live stream. Well, I say live stream, watching the race live itself. Looking forward to seeing how the race goes today, considering there's 7 different drivers who've got penalties that mean they'll start at the back of the grid. It'd be interesting to see how that mixes up the grid, really. We'll see. Anyway, the game will be shown on the screen in a sec. I'm just sorting out the things in the background and opening the stream as well so I can see. Let's just go on to live chat. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to continue on with our Red Bull career mode. I think it was Hungary next. I think that's what it said. I just clicked the A button a bit too quick. Anyway, let's have a look at the car. The car is... Just trying to have a look which... There it is. Let's do that. Do that as well. Everything else looks okay for now, so we'll be fine there. Insufficient funds already spent the points. Then that's fine.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as while you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll lose acclaim if you fail to do so.
An upcoming news article has a question.
We'll go with Charles
about your
Leclerc.
input on. The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Alright, hello British Gamer Tech guy, welcome into the stream.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Gold, so we've got some parts all ready to go. We're into round 13 now, which is Hungary. Let's try and put up a good performance here, guys. Be nice to start off strong, eh? Be a Hungary Grand Prix. It's all dry as well. That's good to see. Hello, Sim. Welcome into the stream. When I joined, I thought that was Eternity Gamer speaking, not a CPU. Nah, I don't think Eternity's awake yet. I think he's still fast asleep. We're just going to put some medium tyres on and just getting some practice laps now. After all, I do want to get used to this track as best as I can before we go out. Also, I do want to say some dark humour. Just be careful what you put in the chat is all I'd say. Just due to YouTube bots and that these days. I always take it kind of easy on this first lap, just as I get a feel for it. Nearly overran it then. That's a big block of text. I'll read that when I can. It's not easy to look away from the screen for long periods of time while doing F1, but I'll try and read that when I can. Last time I did this track was offline on a race with other players, and I did really well. So I'll see how good I can do against the AI. Alright. DRS and ERS both down the straight. A 121.4. Yuki Tsunoda's just beating my time. He's on soft tyres though, so it's understandable. That was a bit of a poor corner. Hello YouTuber 2018, welcome into the stream. Again, I'll try and read these comments when I can. Oh, I've got this all wrong. See, I've lost all my advantage here. Getting some back row now. Alright, so that's faster than what I did before. Only slightly slower than Yuki Tsunoda. Now, if I can avoid making any mistakes, I should be able to beat Yuki's time, despite being on mediums. Oh. I'm not going to beat his time doing silly things like that, though. Oh, I looked away from the screen, that's why I shouldn't do it, because that's what happens. Yeah, unfortunately, like Euro Truck, I can afford to look away from the screen from time to time. With F1, it's a struggle. You've made a special video, Spa. It's going to flashbacks on a pit. Because I can pit and go onto the soft compound tyres. I'll be a bit more competitive on them. My husband left a note on the fridge, so this is working. Ah, yeah, nothing wrong with putting that. That's a good one. But yeah, a couple of important practice laps there in the medium tyres. The medium tyres are the ones you usually find yourself on for the most part of a race, because the hard tyres are a pain in the arse to get warmed up, and the soft compound tyres. The soft compound tyres don't last very long, so you won't be on them for too long in a race. You're racing like an elite. I think I definitely can do better. Anyway, let's go on the soft compound tyres now. And
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Yeah, let's try and put in a better lap time this time. Currently, I've set the third quickest lap time. Let's see what we can do on the softs. We should go quicker on the softs. You've managed to do 24.83 already. All good. I'll probably be having a bus day one day next week, so I might try and get it then. We'll see what happens. Oh, pissing hell, that was awful. That was awful and all. This is not turning out to be a good lap at all. Just making mistake after mistake. We're into the green now though, I'm happy with that. I'm surprised. Imagine it's not out. Knowing my luck, it probably won't be. But I say, it depends, because I'm looking at doing Ashcrofts and then I'll have a look at what Arriva buses are out, which I need, and go from there. There we go. ERS and DRS both down the home straight. We've now just set the fastest, second fastest time, and the fastest third sector of anyone. Right, no mistakes on this lap, and it'll be really, really quick. I say that as I go wide on that corner. Bloody hell, what's wrong with me at all? Lando Norris has just set the fastest lap. That was not a good lap at all. I got a decent sector too, but for the most part, not a good lap. Again, I'm going wide on that corner, I don't know why. It's costing me big style. You're starting to get your way through D&G. I've done a couple of their things recently. I'm hoping to have a full day on D&G in the near future, just concentrating on their things. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream, it's no problems. Bloody hell, am I making a meal of this? I'm just going to pit because these tyres are not going to give me a faster lap now. Yeah, again, no problems, Ethan. Well, next, qualifying. We'll see how good we can do in qualifying, eh? That wasn't the world's best qualifying session I've ever had. Gonna accelerate the time and just see how bad my lap time is compared to others. I definitely know I'm not recording every even off Western Wales bus, but don't mind taking them off. I say I'm going to try and record as many as I can over the years. I think in terms of Merseyside, I'm about to start making my way for the Pulsar ones, but I've already recorded most of them by chance anyway. Oh yeah, that was a bad lap time compared to what some of these have done. We're going to Ville on Friday with a couple of mates. We're going to try and get through the last 14 things before we move on to Wrexham. I said the only things of interest though, which I still need, I think I need one of the Inviolable 200s for ride and the other one for picture. Beyond that, nothing too much of interest there. Wrexham, it's just again, I think I need one of the cities for picture, and about 3 of the Inviolable 200s for ride. That's it, in terms of riding picture wise. Anyway, so I did a lot of time focusing on Wrexham before I get focused on Bangor.
And with the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Norris, Russell and Daniel
P16,
Ricciardo. And that's
jeez.
it, practice.
Well, that doesn't give me confidence going into qualifying, but we'll see what we can do. Workstation. One-shot qualifying. Again, we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully put in a decent show. Then it's on to the race itself. I'm just looking forward to the real race on the F1 today. Starts at 2 o'clock. It's in Belgium, and it's in a part of the world where weather can change very, very quickly, unpredictably. Right, here we go, qualifying, guys. That was a decent corner on the corner I normally struggle on. I got that corner all along though. P8. Terence, I want to admit that I never reset my lists. I only started being a bus enthusiast 2020, one in February, one in March, then I did another in October 21, so since April I'm getting busy. Yep, I say well busy with other things, it's just what it is.
Qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top 3. Norris, Russell and
Bloody hell.
Carlos Sainz.
Lando Norris on pole.
Complete, all that remains now is the main
Wow.
event. We'll be live and
That's impressive for McLaren, that. P1. Bloody hell. Credit where credit's due, that's quite well. That's going to be interesting to see how he gets on in the race. But we've got the race itself now around Hungary. We'll try and see what we can do. On to the race now, 35 laps around the Hungarian track. We'll put in the best performance we possibly can. I think we can make our way up from P8. There's a couple of cars in front of me, it's definitely a little bit slower. It's just all about, first of all, getting the pit strategy correct. And then the other one is just being careful on some of these corners.
Natalie Pinkham joins me.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Okay, so we've got a 2-stop strategy, mediums onto hards. We'll see how that goes for us. So I basically take 669 off on the G3, and I also don't need 2578 by the looks of things. There we go. Not the best of starts. I think I can get Alonso though. Ooh. Well, that dive worked. P3. Leclerc trying to get past. Ooh! That was an awful play. Oh, it's not Leclerc, it was Sainz. Oh, and I've just gone on that curb too much. I keep forgetting just how bad that curb can be. Why he'd even try and overtake there, I'd love to know. I gave him space. So we've got Lando Norris leading. Russell P2, then he got me P3. This did not want to get around that corner. Right, Lando Norris, fastest lap as you'd expect.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
We're not doing too badly here, running in P3. Yeah, looking at Honda's message again. In terms of ride targets, I'm hoping to have any remaining Pulsar 1 done for ride and picture by the end of October. I've got that corner all wrong. That's allowed Science to catch up somewhat. I've got that corner all wrong. Yeah, I'm sure there's always a couple of buses we don't get, it's just how it is. ERS. That's the fastest lap I've done so far. A 122.0. Good lap. I had to verify files for ETS2 because I had trouble showing trailers. Bit weird. I've never had that problem before. I need to stay him over the second head of Signs, otherwise he'll have DRS on me. And I've just set the fastest set to 1 of anyone. This is a good lap so far. A respectable P2, but despite that, Sainz is actually catching up. Right, ERS again. A 121.4 is my fastest lap. Yeah, he joined the community late. Yeah, it's just one of them things. I was a bit wide on that corner, I got away with it. Bad sector 1 there. It's allowing Science to catch up, which is not what I want. Science, it's on my arse. Yes, it's not going to be a good lap. Yeah, 122.1, not a good lap at all. You're going to start doing Bangor Depot coming up. I've done the near enough all their fleet now for riding picture. It's just a couple of stragglers I need. Plus I'm making my way for their solos for video bit by bit. Get a bad sector 1. Oh bloody hell, I got away with that. What the fucking hell is he playing at? Why has he just tried an overtake there? That was never on. He's AI at times, I tell you. That was a stupid lunge. If he crashes into me, I'm going to be fucking fuming. That was a really slow lap time, mostly because of signs. Trying an overtake work is just never going to work. Do what I can now to stay ahead. Alright, a 122 dead. That could have been worse. I seem to be doing enough to keep Science behind for now, after his stupid lunge. I got that sector all along. How's Norris and Russell already 7 seconds ahead? Madness.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.9 seconds.
Hamilton and Sainz having a scrap behind. That's going to allow me to get ahead, further ahead, and make sure they don't get DRS range on me. Perfect. Quick glance at that, looks like you got a nice mix of buses. But I'm always interested in the in all that bus stuff as I used to be when I was younger. I just go and do a couple of bus days every now and then. So it's something different and gives me a break from the PC. Hamilton's catching up to me real quick. Yeah, there's usually a couple of cadets on the 14s, 15s. But some of them running out of banger as well on routes like the X4 and the 62.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh. I got one corner all wrong and that nearly costed me. Thankfully I had enough ERS where I could fight that one back. Definitely need to be more careful. Hello gaming, welcome into the stream. Right, ERS. Hello Cheesy Town, welcome into the stream as well. I'm trying to read the chats, but it's not easy driving this. Yeah, don't worry, I'll have a Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream later on. It's just on a Sunday I like to stream twice. And at the moment, well, my midday slot these days is F122. I slowed down too much there. Monaco won't be next because we've already done that. You can turn the weather effects off in ETS2 even. Perfect. Good exit off that corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I hated Monaco, that was awful.
Car behind, just keep pushing.
It's working hard to keep Lewis Hamilton behind.
And the gap to the car in front is 12.4 seconds.
I was out of shape on that corner, I had to brake more than I wanted to.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Well, that means I'm not too far away from the pits. EOS. Really, really good exit then. I don't look at my phone while I'm streaming, so I wouldn't know if he did call me or not. Just need to be extra careful now on these corners because my tyres have seen better days. I've done enough to keep Hamilton out of DRS range, I think.
Pit window now, and you're going to be on hard. Next
Yeah, coming up to the pit window now for hards. Got that corner all wrong. Then again, the tyres are starting to go, so I shouldn't really be surprised, should I? Hamilton's caught up a firm out in Sector 2 and he'll catch up more by me doing corners like that. But I'm just trying to be extra careful with these tyres, just as they're at the end of life. ERS. Got a very good drive out of that corner then. It'll tell me to pit next lap. And then we'll see how the pits go. Get round the corner. Not a good exit off that corner at all. But I still be allowed to call Steve bold, even though I'm trying to go bold, but not supposed to. But it's down to you if you call him bold or not. Well, I suppose one good thing we've done recently is we've been getting away from Carlos Sainz. We've still got Lewis Hamilton all over the back end of us. We'll pit. Russell's not pitted, so we will. Bloody hell. That's an interesting first round.
Perfect job on the turn in there.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of her up top as Sim Steve. Right, lap 17 of 35.
See these tyres through to the end now.
We'll see how things go. We are driving the hard tyres. There will be not the world's best tyres for the first lap. Just as they do take a while to warm up. And then after that they'll be fine. People in front of us are yet to pit. We'll see how it goes after the pit stops. Lance Stroll's out of the session.
They're retiring from the race.
I'm not sure what's happened to Stroll. I'm feeling some resistance on these tyres still, but it's getting better. Alright, there we go. Verstappen is pitted. Verstappen has pitted. Okay, ERS. The people here pitting. I retain my third position.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, Sim Steve's going bold quickly.
Green flag.
Well, Brett's going grey. He's soon to be Gandalf. Unless he learns what a share is. Right, that's the fastest sector one of anyone. We're very happy with that. Could we start making the gap between ourselves and Russell shorter? Not when I'm doing shit like that, I'm not going to do. Oh my fucking god, what am I doing? I've just been having such a good bloody race and now I'm making silly schoolboy errors. I had to come off that curb because I was touching that curb. And that curb will make you spin out if you're not concentrating. Alright, still a reasonable sector 2. Let's go.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 15.9 seconds.
Sorry if I'm neglecting the oh shit. Yeah, I'm just not able to focus now. My mind's just gone. Right, let's try again. These are tyres, I tell you. That's a massive error. If I could calm down and start putting in some, decent laps, I probably can catch up, possibly to Russell. Lando Norris just setting the fastest lap. That wasn't a bad lap overall, a 121.5. See, right now I'm only losing a little bit of time each lap to Russell and Norris. Although they both just set fastest lap times. If I can find just a little bit more speed, I can catch up. ERS just to try and stay ahead. A 121.4, a little bit quicker than last lap. I need to do a 120.5, I think, to have any chance of catching up. My name's actually Connor Lewis. I'm actually 40. Wait, you're only 14? I thought he was a little older. Apologies guys, I've been neglecting the chat a little bit, but I'm trying my hardest to keep Lewis Hamilton behind, which isn't easy.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.8 seconds.
Verstappen's catching up to us too. We're starting year 10 on the 5th, and I've done the same stream. I've been single pretty much all my life. But at 14, that's not a surprise. That was the lucky then. I thought Hamilton was going to get past. I've got Verstappen, and I think it's Leclerc behind. That's 3 cars now putting pressure on me. I think my best bet now is just hold on for third. Got a good drive out of that corner. Come on, get round the corner. Hamilton is in the position where he's probably going to try something, and he did. And shut the door on him. Alright, ERS time again. How old do you think I was? I've no idea. A lot of the time on streams you can't tell how old somebody is. You can tell when they're very young, like Ethan's age, because they post a lot of crap, but beyond that, you can't tell for the most part. I've got that corner all along. Not the best of exits on that corner, but I should be fine up ahead where Hamilton can't catch me on this straight.
Is plus 20. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch up to Russell, I don't think. Russell being 21 seconds ahead virtually. No chance. The exit was alright. Hamilton's still very close. A 121.3 is not as fast as I need to go. Just need to find that little bit of extra pace. I'm doing enough now to stay ahead. But I'd love to at least try and reduce the gap to Russell. Just because it would be, well, nice really. Just to say I'm improving as the race has gone on. Alright, ERS time. What, your mum goes with you when you do your bus days, was that? So it's just hard to be able to read and drive at the same time. I've just set the fastest sector of anyone. Fastest sector 1 of anyone there. I've had a bad start to sector 2. Oh, I'm having a really poor sector 2.
And gap to the car in front is 21.4 seconds.
Yeah, red sector 2, I'm not surprised. Had a really good start to that, but then we threw it away. Hamilton's close. 121.1. Oh, that's a poor corner. Go. Right, ERS down the straight. Just to try and keep Hamilton off my back. Long distance stuff should come here, okay, no problems. That's the fastest sector 1 of anyone again. So in sector 1 we're doing really, really well. It's just the rest of the racetrack. Oh, well, that didn't go how it should have done. There we go. Oh. Tyre status.
Over the radio, say it again.
Thank God for that. 121.0. George Russell's out. George Russell's out. That's P2. P2's mine. There's Russell parked up.
Okay, clear.
I've got that corner all along again. I'm going to do a flashback to that. That was really poor. I was seriously looking at Russell and thinking, how unlucky is he and how lucky am I? These tyres are starting to struggle now. I can feel them giving up in the corners. Oh yeah, 37% and them kind of ones make sense. Alright, EIS. Houghton's far too close.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
What, stream's laggy? It's fine to me. I see no problems. There's a lot of frame drops. Anyone else seen any frame drops?
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Alright, that was my fastest lap so far. I won 20.9. I had a good sector 2 and a good sector 3. Which is weird for me. Seems like my phone has the same problem. It's laggy but not extremely laggy. Great. Yeah, I'm actually seeing it. Skipped frames detected 86% over the last 2 minutes. What's causing this then? Oh yeah, bloody hell. That's a problem. What's causing that? Dear oh dear. Let's see how it gets on now. I think it might have sorted itself out. At least I'm hoping it has. He opened the performance thing. I'll put it down there. It's now saying my stream quality is good. We'll see if that's actually the case. Right.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the drive.
How's it looking now, guys? It's fine now, good. I don't know what was causing it the first time. There's a lot of people behind me. What my P2? Right, ERS. Verstappen trying to get past Hamilton there. That was an awful lap time though, 122. No wonder everyone caught me up. Alright, a green sector 1. That'll do. Yeah, Lando Norris is going to win because he's 26 seconds ahead with only a couple of laps to go. I'm not catching up to him. I just don't have that pace. Right, 121.8. Still not exactly the best in terms of lap time. Oh, I just wouldn't go around that corner then. Yeah, it's weird having Lando Norris winning a race, but there you go. Just need to be extra careful with these tyres. Just struggling. As Lando Norris sets another fastest lap. I can see Hamilton trying something. Just need to work hard to keep him behind.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Right, last lap. This is where all these will use their ERS a lot. So I need to defend very hard if I want my P2. I could have took more speed through that.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
That was a good job on our last lap, wasn't it? Lando Norris were 120.1 to finish off. He's been almost a second faster than me all this race. There we go.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked.
There we go.
Good job.
Charles Leclerc got driver of the day.
It was a tough race at times, but they've held on to take a great victory for McLaren.
That was an interesting one.
Make their way up to the podium, one can only
A nice
imagine the
P2.
celebrations that will take
Oh,
place at McLaren
your
tonight.
stream is experiencing issues. Let me skip this cutscene and see if that sorts it out. Yeah, it's gone down to stream quality is good. I wonder what's causing it all of a sudden.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Right, we do have a new subscriber. Just want to say a massive thank you for the subscription. I do hope you are enjoying the stream.
Let's focus on the
Yeah, back to good quality, that's perfect. If you are also enjoying this stream, make sure you do hit the like button just as it helps me out a massive amount, and subscribe if you're new. We are currently on the road to the 900 subscribers, which I'm hoping to hit probably about the middle of next month. Right, let's see what's next. The Belgian Grand Prix is next.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
There we go, we've got more parts unlocked. Just develop more bits. Alright, that will do then. It's efficient film. Alright. That would have to do. Anyway, I noticed something was going on with my car towards the end. Gearbox. Looks like I'm going to have to change my gearbox again. I'm hoping this gearbox is going to get me to the end. Anyway, we don't do the Pirelli hot lap. So once again to the race weekend itself. My stream is experiencing... Oh, no, it's gone back to stream quality is good. I do wonder what's going on with that. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, would you look at that? All the practice sessions are in the dry, qualifying's in the dry, the race is in the wet. Well, that's bloody great, isn't it? That's not very helpful at all. I bet Terence would get annoyed at a sorry Terence priced out. Oh, I won't be everybody crashing on this game and going out of it. But yeah. Onto the medium tyres just to give them just to get used to this track. Your stream's experiencing. Now it's gone back to good. I'm going to keep an eye on my performance thing. Is that Iron Brew? It is, yes. It's a nice racetrack, this, when it's not wet. Jojo, stop giving Terence Iron Brew and keep them for yourself. I've started to build a good taste for the drink. Oh. That's a bit of a poor corner. Welcome back again, Ethan. Doesn't want to get round corners this at times. Just will not turn bloody corners. What's wrong with it at all? That's better. Sausages for lunch. We can definitely make up more time on the next lap. So I've made a couple of errors. Of all men. Since Steve likes raw men. That was a faster sector 1 than before. What is it with that corner? Fucking turn, you twat. And he also likes raw men. That's better. Oh, I hate it when this bloody car won't turn for corners. It pisses me off. Big style. One for a very good lap here despite it being on mediums. She's going to be a cracking lap. Come on. Across the line. That'll be a good one for him to try and beat. Started braking well late then. So not off to a good start on this lap. The only thing is though, I've got an Aston Martin in front of me. He's going to get in the way. It's Stroll. He's just casually strolling around the track. See, I mean, look at the pace difference between me and him. And he's now getting in my way. Fucking knob. That's a really brake then to avoid going into the back of him. Get out of it. Think I'll pit this time. I've currently got the fastest lap on the mediums. But that's only because only me and Stroll have put laps in so far. Ah, bloody hell, eh? What a race. Well, what a practice that session so far. Right, let's have a look what's going on then on the hub. When it comes down, there we go. Session info. Alright, let's see how long it takes someone to beat my lap time on the mediums. Once somebody does, we'll go out on the soft, sorry. So far, I've been a lot quicker than anyone else. Everyone's nearly 3 seconds slower so far. We'll see how this goes. I'd imagine someone's going to beat it. I'd be surprised if they don't. Max Verstappen just came kind of close. It's just over a second slower. Yeah, the driver's hub. Not the other hub, which Sim Steve needs to probably look at more. But I've still got the fastest sector 1, 2 and 3 time. Bloody hell. People are picking up on their time a little bit. Fernando Alonso just going a little bit quicker there. Lando Norris as well, then Kevin Magnussen. But no one's beaten any of my sector times yet. Like 20 minutes left and still no one's anywhere near beating any sector, well, any of my times, because, well, yeah. If this goes through, I'll be shocked. Danny Ricciardo's just putting a decent lap there for P4. Charles Leclerc's putting a good lap there for P2. He's the closest so far. Not beating any of my sector times though. Very close. Lando Norris a good good lap time there. Lewis Hamilton again, good lap time. But no one's beating my sector times. Well, that is a surprise. Would you look at that? I didn't even need laps on mediums.
Of our top three, who are Price,
Well,
Leclerc.
if I can get qualifying done to a T on this, then I could easily get P1. Well, we'll see how that one goes. If I can get P1 done perfect. Yeah, Sim Steve has no idea when it comes to women or any extracurricular activities regarding women either. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Only did a couple of flying laps and still got P1 on the medium, sorry. That wasn't on the softs or anything like that. If I can get this qualifying session done properly, P1's mine. Wasn't used to so much speed up there. Caught the grass. I took that corner extra cautiously, just because it has been a bit of a bastard for me so far. But so far so good. P1 for Verstappen is cut in for P2. It could be a Red Bull front row here. Come on. I looked at the bloody chat, didn't I? Let me try again. I'll read the chat after this lap. Actually, I've got a bit of a gap here on Verstappen. P1, get in there.
Excellent lap. We're very
How come you have so many subscribers but so few viewers? Because this isn't the time I normally live stream, and I normally live stream Euro Truck, not F1 22. So, because of them two reasons, I don't get as many views on streams at this time. My stream later on will do better. But yeah, P1, that is really important for me. Sim Steve might be at church now. He probably is. Honestly, I can still make Steve a Tinder if you want. Could you imagine Sim Steve on Tinder? But yeah, really happy there with that performance. It's just that then the stream was having issues, but now it's saying it's good again, so God knows what's going on with that. But yeah, onto the race itself now, which is in the wet. Well, anything I've just learnt really from practice and qualifying is just about to go out the window, because the braking distance and all the rest of it's well different. Well, different even English.
Welcome along then to the Well, it's not
Welcome.
going to be plain sailing for us.
Yeah, plain sailing. Nice pun there, mate. Yeah, it's just saying it's going to rain non-stop, so we'll just do a two-stopper on the wet. Yeah, you can just imagine that Steve's idea of a first stream. That's our first date, sorry, let's go to church. Oh. You'll understand when you get older, Ethan. Yeah, we're on the full wet tyres, guys. Got the clerk banging on the back of me. Max Verstappen must have took a penalty. Whoa! What the fuck? Fucking Leclerc. Oh, that's me for not looking what I'm doing. I'm just panicking now because I've got P1. I don't normally get P1. Using ERS and trying to defend the best I can. Bloody hell. That wouldn't go round the corner then. Managed to fight it round. That's right, if I just relax, we've got this. Sliding everywhere, this. Good afternoon, George L. Welcome into the stream. Yes. Oh, you use the speedo app, do you? I've never bothered with all that kind of stuff.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
I'm not using it too much, screw that. Yeah, welcome to the Belgian, which is in the wet. This is the track the F1 are racing on today, for those who don't know. And all I can say is I hope to God it's not going to be wet for the race. I'm hoping it's going to be dry. Rainy day in F1 career mode, I see. Yes, it is. A very wet track. I'm having to be extra careful not to spin the car out. Hopefully as the race goes on the track will dry up, but looking at what he said at the start of the race, that's not looking likely, as I nearly spin the car then on a curb. As it's not easy to read big blocks of texts when you're racing, guys. So if it's big blocks, I might not be able to read it. Or it could take me a while to get to it. ERS. That was an awful lap. George Russell faster than me. Need to get a little bit of a gap on myself and George Russell. Just he's too close at the moment. The slightest of errors and he'd get past. Before I was 1.6 ahead, so I know I can get ahead. Not a good sector 1 apparently. I'm happy with it because it kept me ahead of Russell. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. I'll be live on ETS2 at the usual time later on.
Perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
But if we do go into a different tyre, it can only be intermediates. This is far too wet for even thinking about slicks. Nearly lost it there on that corner. That was the fastest sector 2 of anyone. Yeah, let's down the home straight. Right, fastest lap of anyone, a 204 dead. I'll do nicely. Yep, no problem, Sim. I'll be streaming Euro Truck for quite a while to come, so don't worry about it. Right, well, the green sector 1, I'll take that. Live Truck SMP people. I'll try and read that in a minute. Not a good sector 2. Yeah, that's down the straight. Right, you'll took some of that. Yeah, a lot of people do that, George, with the max lights. I use them at night. Obviously not in the middle of the day, because it's no point. Yeah, fingers crossed, Sim. That was a bad corner. We lost a lot of time to Russell.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Yeah, this will be full wet for the entire race. Perfect. There's a yellow flags going on behind, I don't know why. Oh, Fernando Alonso's out. I feel sorry for him, he did alright in the practice.
It looks like a
Oh,
virtual safety car
VCS.
being deployed due to an incident with multiple vehicles being stopped on the track. We need you to drop your pace. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
There we go. This pace is really hard to stick to. But yeah, VCS, VCS. VCS ending.
Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
There we go. Now we can go back to full racing speed. Seems Fernando Alonso's car caused a problem. That's allowed Russell to catch up somewhat. Oh, Neil shot on that bend, saved it though. That was a really bad corner, that. I'm going to lose a lot of time on this straight. Go. That was a bad one. It allowed Russell again to get closer.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
A green sector one. I am trying to read the chat, by the way, guys. It's just not easy on a game like this. More so when it's big blocks of texts, which some of you guys are putting in. I do feel there is a little bit more pace in this, despite it being in the wets. That's the fastest Sector 2 of anyone. I'm happy with that. Could have had a better exit onto the straight, but it'll do. Done a long job there, Ethan. Then there we go. A 2:03.7.
By 8.9 seconds.
Need to keep them kind of lap times up, trying to get away from Russell, who's still a bit close.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
That's not what I want to hear. Grip levels falling away. I'm only on lap data 22 and I've gone for one stop.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
These conditions are really hard to drive in. I don't know how the F1 drivers do it. And the car just won't go around that corner. You gotta love it. Again, get round the bastard corner, you piece of shit. The fucking hell's wrong with this? I'm not driving any differently. Finally, there we go, that's better. Fastest Sector 2 of anyone. The long jobs in ETS2 might be easy, but I do find them very boring. Right, another fastest lap.
Next pit window, opening in 2 laps. Full wets in 2 laps time.
Of 2:03.5, I'm happy with that. The one I'm not happy with was the exit on that corner. Yeah, you can tell these tyres are coming off now, bloody hell. They don't like corners anymore. This will be a bit of a slower lap. But then again, we are pitting soon. I'm just trying to be extra careful with these tyres. Right, a 203.7, that's alright. Yeah, you get more money for doing longer jobs, but I prefer just doing medium to shorter jobs. Just I find that more enjoyable. Right, a green sector 1. On lap 10 of 22. Once again, this is the racetrack, the F1 are at this week, and I'm hoping it'll be raced in the dry. We'll see. Fighting just to get this corner around these corners. Try again. I'm just fighting to get this car around some of these corners. The tyres have had it. Red section, sector 2. I wish I could say I was surprised. About 3 seconds ahead at the moment, which ain't bad. Right, unless it looks like I'm going to set a fastest lap, I'll box. But a 203.9 isn't exactly the best for my pace, really. I don't think I'll be setting any fastest laps doing stuff like that on corners. The tyres just don't have it in them anymore. Come on, get round the corner, for fuck's sake. Just want to remind everyone I will be live later on at the usual time for some of the old Truck Simulator 2. Hopefully you guys will be able to tune in and enjoy it. It's usually quite fun on a Sunday.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Not need to use the overtake button. But yeah, that's another red sector 2, so we're definitely pitting this lap, so I'll go for a bit more on this straight. Oh, well that was fucking smart, wasn't it?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the
Just
engine
locked
off,
up.
Wait for the marshals.
I'll get that done better this time. That just goes to show how delicate these cars are in the wet. I took that slower than I needed to. But yeah, after these pit stops, we should come out first. Oh, I got held up because of the bloody Ferrari coming in.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Right, here we go. Currently P5. Anyone in front of me is yet to stop. So when they stop, I should get in front of them again. Ocon pushing hard because he's going to be stopping. I see those in front of me like Norris and Verstappen are pitting this time. Yeah, Steve's namesake's behind us.
Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Yeah, the intermediates, that's brave. That was the fastest sector 2 of anyone. So we have got more pace now on the new tyres. Might get another fast lap this time round then. Where did Pietro Fittipaldi go? He's still about, he's just been doing a lot of hours in work. Right, everyone should be pitting this time in front of us.
Max in the pits.
There we have it. Back into first. Lap 13 of 22, guys. Wonder if there's anyone fit at work. Good question. I'll have to ask him. Oh, I've just dipped the bloody tyre into the bloody gravel. I can relax, I'm more than 4 seconds ahead. That should be enough in conditions like this. A green sector 1.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
I've noticed when out and about with Steve, he's not checking out the women, so I think he's got a sex drive problem, that guy. Alright, that's the fastest sector 2 of anyone again. Really should be able to push this fastest lap.
5.2 seconds.
Right, let's get across this line. Oh yeah, well quicker. A 2:02.1.
Well done.
As the track gets drier, we might be able to get below 2 minutes towards the end of the race. I've not won a race for a while, so if I can keep first place, I'll be really happy. A red section 1. definitely getting a little bit more grip now, which is what I want. That's the fastest Sector 2 of anyone once again. So we are making up a lot of time in Sector 2. So yeah, 1 PM. Just about to start lap 15 of 22. I've got to go bang on 1 PM. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yep, no problems. That's another fastest lap. 2:02.1. Kevin Magnussen's now out. Kevin Magnussen out of the session. DL over 6.2 ahead of Russell here. I just seem to be quite good in the wet, I don't know why. I've been able to put in good lap times and it's been working out well for us. Well, I could hardly get around that corner then. Norris P4, he's been doing well today.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag up ahead or behind. Up ahead. There's Kevin Magnussen parked up at the side of the track.
Okay, clear.
Alright, this is not going to be a very good lap. Because that's 2 red sectors in a row. Alright, it's time to go to in real life equivalent of Rick and Morty's Bob World. It's your destination. All good? Yeah, 202.4, that's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, no problems, Giorgio. See you later. Nice one for tuning in. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with vibrations. I get them on my controller. You just need to drive better.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I don't think I will be using the overtake button a bit more. I'm doing what I need to do to stay ahead. Normally this is flat out, but not when it's wet. Let's get this across the line. 202.6, that was a bit slow. Now on lap 17 of 22, not too far to go. 7.9 ahead. Bloody hell. We're just literally going away from what George Russell now. I think I can be proud of this performance. I really do. A green sector 1. Good start to lap at least. Perfect.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
I doubt it. And I looked over at the wrong time. As we set the fastest of anyone in Sector 2. Might get fastest lap here, possibly. I've got that corner all wrong. That's going to affect it. Yeah, that ruined it, that. Well, 202.3, still not slow. Nothing wrong with speed bumps, it stops you going too fast. Pretty itchy here now. At least I had a good section here to do something about it. Right, red sector 1. Only a couple of laps left. This is literally my race to lose. There we go. Oh, I was not looking what I was doing then. Perfect. Might be 2 red sectors in a row, but I think this is going to be a reasonable lap time. Right, that's time to start lap 19 now. A 203.2, it's actually a lot worse than I thought, that lap. I thought it was like a second quicker than that. That was a poor start to the first lap though as well. The next lap, sorry. Dear oh dear. that caught the gravel a little bit then.
Tyre condition still looking good.
What's the tyre condition? 42%. You're saying it's good. Have you been drinking?
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No wonder I'm struggling a little bit on these corners. Okay, time to start lap 20 then. That was the fastest sector 3 of anyone. So that was a good sector 3 at least. I think it's safe to say no one's catching me. Right, in the green sector 1. Good start to lap 20 then. If it weren't for the tyre condition, I'd have said there'd be more pace in this. But I'm just not confident I'll go much quicker with the tyres as they are. As previously I thought it might be possible to get below 2 minutes, but not with the tyres like that. If I can get a 2:01 I'll be happy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, the red sector too, so not this lap. Perfect. Alright, a 2:02.1, only just missing out on fastest lap there. If we can keep it a bit more tidy on this lap, we can get another fastest lap. And we are near. Alright, we're not too far away from 10 seconds ahead of second place George Russell, which is interesting.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
4 laps of fuel, we've only got 2 laps left, so all is good. Right, well, not a good first sector, a red sector.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Not using the overtake button more in this kind of weather, no chance.
Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Oh, I've got a problem with the car turbocharger. I think that means I won't be seeing any more fastest laps. I'll just take extra careful now to make sure we get it to the end. Okay, ERS.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Ooh.
Final lap of the race.
We're so close to beating our fastest lap then. And there we are, last lap now, guys. Alright, a green sector 1, good start. Don't want to push it too much.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Just want to keep it together. Like red sector 2. Might as well use more of this overtake now since we're going to be lapping up this lap. Done really, really well. We've had the pace in this wet conditions to stay ahead and opened up a 10-second gap on Russell. Right, let's get across this finish line. There we go.
Absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Well done.
Fucking hell, that was a good one, that. I enjoyed that. We've even got driver of the day.
A difficult race then on one of the all-time classic circuits, but they persevered to take the win here.
Bloody hell, what a race that was. First place. Look at that.
Talk to me,
P1.
Ant. What was it that set them?
P1.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so.
Saying it's I'm having a couple of bloody warnings pop up.
Let's see how the driver's standings have changed.
Well, look at that. A 202.1 was my fastest overall. A 202.4 was the best George Russell could do.
Well, after an incredible day of racing,
Very happy with that.
who was your driver of the day?
That was a very, very good race for us. That we just seemed to excel pretty well in the race itself in the wet, and that's really helped us. And now we're nearly level 10 on the driver acclaim as well. Really couldn't have asked for a better performance, really. Right, bloody hell! What a race! We are going to wrap up this live stream now as the real F1 race starts in about 40 minutes time, and I'm looking forward to seeing who comes out on top there. My early prediction is Sergio Perez with Carlos Sainz second. We'll see if that's the case, because safety cars, red flags, you know, that kind of stuff can all affect it. But yeah, that's my first prediction. I think Sergio Perez is going to win, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, I will be live later on at 6 PM for some Yo Truck Simulator 2 content. Hopefully you guys will tune in for that. But if you have enjoyed today's live stream so far, make sure you do hit the like button. As not just does it tell me you guys have enjoyed this stream, but it does help the channel grow as well. Also, if you are new to this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. My stream schedule will be announced for next week shortly on my Discord server and YouTube community tab, so keep your eyes open for that. Right, big thank you for the support on this F1 live stream, and I'll see you at 6 PM UK time for some Yo Truck Simulator 2 content. Nice one, guys.